arguably the worst possible thing that could happen in the middle of a heat wave. Thousands of utility workers could go on strike at midnight in less than an hour if their union and Con Edison can't come to a deal. And as nearly every New Yorker has their air conditioner, fans, or perhaps both running full blast this weekend, an outage could be devastating. Eyewitness News reporter Anthony Carlo outside the Con Ed building in Gramercy with the details tonight. Anthony?
Joe, the comfort of New Yorkers hangs in the balance. In just the last hour, the union deploying strike captains, right? And this is, of course, a time where the union's telling its members that Con Ed is not taking workers or their families seriously. I asked the union rep how confident he is both sides will reach a deal by midnight. He tells me he's confident his union is doing the right thing. It's been a long, draining, hot week. ACs are on full blast, and it's not even July yet. If there's an outage, utility workers would be the first to respond. But thousands of them are ready to walk off the job if their union can't reach a deal with Con Ed. That union is turning up the heat on the energy giant.
To me, they're playing a dangerous game with the public and the people in the New York area. And it's not time for that.
Michael Pena has spent long hours at the bargaining table. Time is winding down for his workers to get the pay and benefits he says they deserve.
We find ourselves as more than just essential because the power, the grid, keeping people energized is of the utmost importance.
Con Ed substations like this one in Long Island City helps connect clean energy to millions of customers.
When prices are going up for customers, what does that mean for workers?
There have been system changes and system upgrades, and we've been a part of every bit of the success.
If my bill has gone up, then they should be getting paid more money. You know?
In a letter to members, the union writes, "At this point, we continue to make slow progress because Con Edison continues to drag their feet. We understand this can be a difficult and stressful time, but let me remind you, we don't back down."
I would probably be a little bit concerned, with the heat. We are definitely relying on Con Ed, but yeah, I obviously stand by the workers and whatever they're protesting for.
Con Edison calling the discussions productive, saying, "We remain optimistic that these conversations will result in an agreement that is fair and equitable for our employees as well as for our customers." And Con Ed refusing to comment further on the situation or on contingencies for a possible strike. At this point, last year, or I should say 4 years ago, in 2020, the last time negotiations were underway, they went beyond midnight, but both sides were able to reach a deal. These kinds of strikes are pretty rare. In 2012, there was a 5-week lockout for 8,000 members, and before that, the last strike was in the 80s. We're live in Gramercy. Anthony Carlo, Channel 7, Eyewitness News.
Anthony, thank you.